Just let me know if y'all agree or disagree. But I was just having a conversation with a friend of mine this morning. I don't think he'll mind me sharing this conversation with y'all. But we were just talking about praying for things. He was just saying he was praying for, certain things to happen to him. And I shared something with him that my grandma always used to tell me before she passed. You can pray for whatever you want to pray for, baby. But at some point, you got to get out there and go make some things happen yourself. I personally believe that. Trust and believe. Praying, I know work. I do it every day. But sometimes just praying for things and just sitting back waiting on them to happen, he gonna give them to you when he think you need them, especially your blessings. But I personally feel sometimes you just got to go out there and make things happen yourself. Tell me if y'all agree or disagree.
Fire in the hole!
Yeah! I'm gonna pray, but I'm gonna get out there and make it happen. Oh, yes, I am. What it do, baby? We back. We back. The aftermath of Skankfest. Yeah. SG money. Motherfucking fire truck. Put this fire out. We can't. It's the Skankfest. That fire gotta go out on its own. Yes, motherfuckers, it's Wednesday. Firing Squad. I know we got some new Firing Squad members that's coming aboard. Yeah. Woo, the aftermath of Skankfest. Let's talk about it all. Let's talk about it, man. You saw how we opened up this show, man. You gotta pray to the Most High. You gotta give. We all gotta give to that higher form of energy. The Most High will never give you more than you can handle, bro. Believe me, you. Trust me. But just praying and sitting back waiting for a miracle. Nah, my nigga, this isn't Bon Jovi. This isn't Living on the Prayer song. This video isn't going off in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Nah, this is real life, bruh. It's good to have faith, but faith with action, that doubles down, bruh. That payoff is more rewarding. Yeah. You dig that? I got Sonic Hannibal. I got Sonic Hannibal calling me right now from Steinberg Talent. That's what kind of phone calls I take. Yo, what up, Sonic? You on fire in the hole right now. What up, Sonic Hannibal from Steinberg Talent?
Fire in the hole?
Yeah.
You know what I'm calling you about?
What's that?
I'm talking about the Cheshire Cat.
The what?
The Cheshire Cat.
What's that?
The Cheshire Cat. That's the cat with those perfect teeth.
Oh, you was calling it. My teeth gonna be in effect, man. It got pushed back a little. Yeah, I'm excited too. I know you can't.
We're gonna do new headshots. That's what we're gonna do.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get that lean look going too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't interrupt your programming. I hope you guys are having fun. And call me when we get start working.
Okay, I'm gonna call you in a little bit, Sana. I'm gonna call you in a little bit. All right, y'all. That's all good. Yeah, that was my manager, Sana Hannibal, over at Steinberg Talent. Jason Steinberg and Sana Hannibal. Shout out to them. They just can't wait to get me back out in the mix on these acting auditions and shit like that. Wu-Tang called the other day. I'm telling you niggas, this is real shit. They wanted me to do the series, but I couldn't go out there repping a fruit bat mouth. Trying to, my nigga, son. I was out there, though. But we was talking about how people sit back and pray and just think the Lord gonna meet you halfway. The Most High gonna meet you halfway, bro. You gotta show initiative. Your blessings are your blessings. Those are the givens. But those extra things that you're wanting, that you are entitled to, but you gotta want it, bruh. And you gotta get out there and you gotta show initiative. We was in the mix this weekend, bruh. We was in the mix this weekend, bruh. And when I tell you we was in the... Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second, my nigga. This is crazy right now. Yeah, Sonic Hannibal just texted me some scripts that she was hoping that my mouth would. Oh man, y'all. Oh, this would have been fucking. Oh man, this would have been fucking awesome. Don't worry, guys. My mouth is almost done. My shit is almost done. We about to get there. But let's get to the meat of everything. But do not lose focus on how we opened up the show. Everybody that's coming back from Skankfest, you should be more motivated to anything than you were. Interacting with your avatars, interacting with your motherfucking, with motherfuckers that inspire you, that you fuck with. Man, listen. This fucking weekend was so fucking epic. Only hit a couple of stages, but every stage that I hit was an experience. Every stage that I was a part of, and I got to engage the family members out there from Skankfest. I don't fuck with that fan shit. Just the family members of that was out there. It was a big dysfunctional family picnic. Everybody from all walks of life, we were all up in that bitch. Race, creed, gender, sex, none of that shit mattered. We were all there, man, to fucking have a good time. And boy, did I. It was a roller coaster for me, though, man. Okay? Now, let's start from the beginning. I know I wear it all on the sleeve, man. I want to start, before I get into the depths of the weekend, I want to start by saying, shout out to motherfucking Luis Gomez, Big J. Okerson, Dave Smith, Rebecca, Christine, everybody behind the scenes that made Skankfest happen for all of us. For all of us. All the hard work, all of the... That shit was crazy, man. People don't understand the behind-the-scenes work that go into throwing an event like that. Now, Friday was we were supposed to be there at the show. Thursday it started, okay? And we were supposed to go to the Creek in the Cave kickoff party, but we had to go to West Side Comedy Club. Mm-hmm. We hung out with Odyssey the night before. Or was it? It was earlier that week, actually. He got in early. He
got in on Monday. He went to the show Monday.
That's right. That's right. Odyssey came out to the motherfucking Funny Bunch on Monday, comedy series that we do. G Money and I and some other people. And then Thursday we had the Funny Bunch, and we met Barbado.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he'd be trying to introduce his regular name to people. You know what I'm saying? What's Barbado's name?
It's Steve.
I know you wanted to say his name so bad. Yo, Steve from Utah, a.k.a. Barbado. I don't know why I named him Barbado, but the name is super fun to say out loud. Barbado! Just to say it.
We were getting pizza, I think, when you just started yelling it, like, what the fuck does that mean? What the He started walking over, I was like, oh, is that his name? I was like, no, I don't know. It just sounds good.
And so that's how I named Barbado. He just looked like he was always on vacation. Barbados is a good place to vacate, bro. It really is. To vacation at. So, you know, we linked up with Barbado on Thursday. You know, got him some honey love out there. You know, take care of his lungs while he was out here. Then we didn't get to make the kickoff party that Thursday, but we already knew Friday it was going to be bananas. You know, we already knew because we was just downtown and we caught the second wave of everything down there because the show, and then everybody went to the after party. So after that, I was just like, I already know Friday, Saturday, and Sunday gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then what we walked into when we got there Friday was the fucking Skanks. So it was just fucking craziness from the second we walked in, bro. And that show was nuts.
That just looked like G Money was in heaven. He was in heaven because this time last year, you was paying to be a part of this shit.
Yeah.
Now this year you're getting a little notoriety. You was in the mix.
Yeah.
You was in the mix. So Friday we in the back. I gotta say I was a part of the problem because on Saturday they shut that shit down. Mm-hmm. On Friday, I'm hooking up with mad motherfucking family members that just want to smoke out with me, want to engage with me, want to kick it. My boy Kevin. Yeah, there was another Kevin I met downstairs in the Kevin. That's how he said his name. Kevin. I was like, all right. Yeah, some niggas, some Bloods was threatening me on the phone. That's when I let them know. Y'all niggas come, me and Kev will murder y'all. Yeah, and I had to describe Kevin to the Bloods on the phone. Kevin was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Okay? So, but I'm up in the motherfucking green room. We are running through that. Everybody I'm bringing through, niggas is drinking. They drinking mad beers, mad apple fritters. I bust down like 5 of those apple dark skin fritters, dog. At first, I thought those shits was shriveled up lungs. I thought those were shriveled up lungs from smoking and motherfucking drinking. I was like, what are these dark shits over here? But I saw everyone engaging. And then I was like, wait a second, these could be weed treats. So I started eating them. And I was like, is it weed in here? They was like, nah, there's no weed in here. There's no weed in here at all. I was like, well, they're delicious anyway. I'm busting these shits down. So, you know, I'm in there smoking now, getting blazed out. Shout out to Cav and his mailman, man.
Yeah,
Oof.
dude.
Oh, my God. And this nigga was loaded. Do you know, I got to say, Kevin, thank you. By mistake, with the thank you, I got one of his fucking pens.
Oh, really?
Word.
Oh, word.
Hey, man. Yo, Kev, you're the truth, bro. Make sure you get at the firing squad. You know, you get at us. We gotta get him we gotta send him some more stickers or something, my nigga. We gotta let him know, bro. We appreciate you. You are appreciated. Yeah, you are appreciated. Yeah. When I was at Skankfest, I wanted to get high. Then I met Kevin, and he got me high. G-Money wanted with... Nah, Kev was there with his little nephew, his little cousin, or whatever. The boy Wonder. Nigga had that boy Wonder here. Yep. Had that boy. Yo, bro. So all we doing is getting high, destroying that motherfucking green room. Sorry, Louis. Sorry, Rebecca. Sorry, Christine. Yes, I was probably part of that problem. So I know people probably told on me. That's why we gonna hold on for Saturday. Yeah, we gonna get to Saturday. We're still in Friday zone. Niggas don't even understand. So after we get all hyped up and we getting ready for the 10 o'clock show, that shit was a disappointment. Like, nah, I'm lying, nigga. That shit, it wasn't as packed as all those other rooms was, you know.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand why I couldn't be in that mix, man. You know, and that's what we go back up, cause I gotta let people know I didn't almost make Skankfest. When I saw the posting of Skankfest, I felt a little slated in a way. I was like, what? How the fuck am I only on 2 shows and I'm not doing the shows with my bro? Like, I'm like, why am I not doing the shows with my bros? You know, like, I'm not on the show with Big J, Dave, and Lewis. I'm not on the show with, like, my friends, you know? And I thought they were upset with me about the whole shit that went down over at Sirius Radio with Jim and Sam when I shut Sam down, and it wasn't that. I was all in my head, you know. So me and Lewis, we're going back and forth through text and shit, and you know, this is why it's always good to speak with somebody on the phone. Texting is whacker than a motherfucker because you really don't understand the tone. Mm-hmm. Unless a nigga send a bitch a motherfucking eggplant. Then yeah, she know a nigga trying to give her this dick. All right? A bitch send a nigga emoji splashes. Yeah, she letting that nigga know, yeah, this pussy wet. What up? But nah, my nigga, like, I would always get on the phone so you can hear someone's tone and get a better perspective of where they're coming from. Because, man, if Lewis and I didn't get on the phone and I got all in my head like I am, and I'm horrible. I should never be in my head because I start thinking extra shit that may not even be in the equation. And when Lewis and I spoke, he didn't even knew about the Sam shit on Jim and Sam. He's like, Jim, you're bugging. It's not even like that. And then he said, yo, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you find a therapist, dog. I know what the money situation is. I'm gonna find someone that can give you therapy for free. And I need that shit. I know I need that shit. So I come down and I was like, all right, because you woke up to text. I hit you. Yo, we're not going to Skankfest, bro. And it's all you've been looking forward to. And this was my treat to you. I'm like, all right, nigga, we in that bitch. We'll make a weekend of it. And, bro, I was so happy I went there. But then I was met by some weird moments. On top of all of the awesome moments. Okay? And this is what I have to learn to necessitate the situation in the midst of the situation. In the midst of the situation. Guys, y'all hear my voice? I barely got a voice, y'all. I can't. I can't. I'm still recovering. I can't do no comedy shows. I gotta chill right now, my niggas. I'm sorry for using the N word, but my G's, bro, it's some real shit. Yo, I could not believe how awesome it was, and this is a lesson I learned this weekend at Skankfest. Try to necessitate the problem in the midst of the problem. Don't wait for the aftermath of all the blowing up to try to understand where things went wrong. And this happened with the young sister, what's her name?
Dulce Sloan.
Dulce Sloan. Funny comic, female comic from Atlanta. We had a weird moment. Okay, I'm a comic where I never utilize. I'm from a schooling of comedy where, you know, you don't need to talk about other comics on stage unless you have a relationship with them. You know, if you got like you ever see like Kevin Brennan and Dave Attell and Jeff Ross on stage, or how Mike Che would bring out Just Colin on motherfucking on stage and they would interact, and it's like a thing, you know, like. But me and this young lady, we never met, and she got offended by a Me Too joke that I told. This is the aftermath. This is after she and I talked. But at first, when she was taking shots on stage, referencing back to what I was talking about and how she did it, I was like, did she just take shots at me? And then I was just like, nah, I'm all in my head. Skankfest. And then there's people on the sidelines that was like, yo, dude, what was that about? What happened with you guys? You guys okay? And I'm like, I don't know. What happened? And then audience members was saying shit to me. Homie. Yo, G-Money, what? You was there, so was Barbado.
Kevin C saw it too.
Kevin, yeah.
He said something like, I think he said something like unprovoked too. He's like, yeah, what was that about? Like,
bro, but from your eyes and what you saw, what did you see? You tell your testimony. What did you see?
Yeah, well, when she took the mic from you and shit, she referred to you as the host, as like when she was talking about you too.
And every other comic, when they were like, "Thanks, Jimmy," when I would bring them up, give it up for your Jimmy or whatever. I'm Jimmy, but I'm glad you made that point. Continue.
Yeah. And then you said I forget what your fucking joke was exactly, but like
you talking about the Me Too,
it was
the Me Too
Me
bitch
Too.
about how ugly the Me Too creator bitch is, how she looked like KRS-One, and how I said, and listen, we all know this is all entertainment, nigga. Y'all got sense, and y'all fucking grown-ups. I mean, we can talk about stupid shit and it can be funny all day, but to act it out on some ignorant shit, you're retarded. Y'all know we got to protect our women. Huge advocate about that over here at this show. You have to protect our women. We have to protect our women all day, every day. So never take a joke out of context to think that it's okay to disrespect our women on any level. When they're the backbone of the society, my nigga. Don't you ever get that fucked up. And we all know this. So that's why I can talk the shit that I talk with confidence. But at the same time, can be humbled because I understand and I know what the woman is to this earth. I don't give a fuck what her IQ is, what her skin color is, what her body shape is, what her religion beliefs are, what her sexual preference are. Bro, the woman is the backbone of the world. The only gift to this earth that can create the female. So when I talk my shit, don't ever take it out of context. I believe the sister took it out of context. Because I said that the KRS-One Me Too movement chick should be taking anything as a nigga trying to be turned, coming on to her. Nigga should be throwing rocks at her. And that bitch tell her friend, oh, I think that nigga's on trying to holler at me. Excuse me, girls. You know, and she took that as, but go ahead. I just wanted, go ahead.
Yeah, now that I remember this, I didn't remember specifically what it was, but yeah, that's what she said. She's like, oh, what your host said is, or something like that. What the host said is, what I learned today is that you got to throw rocks at a girl to, I don't even remember, but that was something along those lines that, like, she was upset with and tried to.
It's okay to throw rocks at a girl.
Yeah.
I was like, huh? What? Why are you trying to turn the crowd against me? That's what I thought that was. And, you know, there were some people that was with her. But you know me, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm all about that. If when it come to disrespect, yo homie, I'm not with it. I'm what's up? If I'm not disrespecting you, you're not going to disrespect me, bro. And I don't give a fuck, man, woman, child, old, young, handicap. I'm not with it at all. This is real life. And you have to respect the boundaries of real life. If you're chartering in waters that you know you are not built for, that those currents can take you away to a land that you have nowhere being, no place being, get the fuck out of those waters. So, after the math, mad people talking shit about her, comics and shit. Yeah, that bitch thinks she's this, that bitch thinks, and they calling her the bitch. And at the time, I'm calling her the fat bitch. You know, getting all wild and disrespectful because we got to remember, guys, we're still on Friday. Okay? We're still on Friday right now. So we in the green room, there's comics talking about her. Yeah, she on the Daily Show, that but and I'm like, oh, okay. So is this where this air of arrogance and of bullshit is coming from? Because that's what I thought it was, arrogance and bullshit. And I was gonna say something, we kind of said something to each other, but we really didn't say nothing to each other. But that, when I left that shit that night, that shit was on my mind until I saw her again the very next day, Saturday. But all in all, when we pulled up in Skankfest, the first thing, I ain't gonna even lie, bruh. First thing I started seeing all these people, It reminded me of a Baby Warp Tour. It was a Baby Warp Tour. Yo, son. And the family, they were so awesome. All of those guys, man. Everyone. There was people that I would see that's trying to build up the courage to talk to me, and then they'll be like, and there are other people talking to me and stuff like that. But you know what? While I'm engaging this person, I'm scanning the room. That's just by nature. Just where I'm coming from, nigga. You always peep your surroundings constantly. Every 3 minutes, you should be doing a sweep of your surroundings, dog, to make sure everything is still in order from the last 3 sweeps because shady nigga, come on. There was a motherfucker that walked in that bitch yesterday that looked like a Navy SEAL. I was like, the fuck is the Navy SEAL doing in here? But nigga, when I would see family members that wanted to talk and didn't have the courage to engage, I would make it go out my way, be like, yo, what up, man? And they'd be like, oh my God, J. Mario, what up, man? I was just gonna say something, but I didn't know. Motherfuckers, y'all better stop. Y'all motherfuckers can come up to me. I'm on that all the way regular shit. If you didn't get a chance to meet me this motherfucking weekend because you felt weird, 917-792-1593. Call me, man. Tell me what you felt, man. Tell me what it was. If you engage me in any way, form, or fashion during motherfucking Skankfest this weekend, if you saw anything that you hate me on, you love me on, you're indifferent about me on, all that, tweet it. Stir it up. Stir it up and let them know we're popping. Mick Jagger's upset wherever he is right now. He's like, hey, man, don't do that again. I don't even know what that accent was.
He's West Indian?
I don't know. But, yo, man, like, the fucking skankers, man, yo, dude, they're real riders. And you know, the next day was just epic. Saturday. Okay? Can I tell you how I started my Saturday morning, guys? Nah. Destroying G Money in 2K with my boy Rant. Yeah. So I'm already pump it up. We going to Skankfest. He's running down the list. He wanted to go see Dave Attell, but we wasn't ready. I wasn't ready yet. I didn't want to get there too soon and wear myself all the way out. You know what I mean? Because I did that the day before. Only to be met by disastrous moments. But our boy, Kevin, looked like, I think he looked like a cartoon character, man. I think he looked like he looked like Gary Carter from the Mets, from the 86 Mets. Yeah, the amazing Mets. He wears that hat, and he keeps that little bush of hair out there. I was like, yo, this nigga could be a part of my entourage. And you know what? Let me tell you something. He ain't no dummy, nigga. He peeped my energy early to see if I was really that nigga I would be proclaiming to be on the podcast on that regular, nonchalant, wavy shit. And he peeped that shit, and he was like, you know what? I don't need an all-access pass, nigga. I'm with Jimmy Marr. And Jimmy Marr knows I come not as a burden, but bearing gifts. This nigga had like 9 different vape pens, 7 pre-rolls. I bet you nigga had a bong in his pocket. All right? Yo, my nigga, this nigga was just on deck. Hey, Jim, you ready to go, man? Because G-Money, can you tell us a story about Kevin, please?
I don't know. I was going to say he had a fucking, like, utility belt, a fucking weed.
Because he was Batman, and he was with the Boy Wonder. Hey, yo, put up a picture of him and the Boy Wonder, man, because we got here. And Odyssey. Look at Odyssey. Odyssey. Odyssey owned. He fucking owned. Odyssey fucking owned Skankfest this year.
Yep.
He was all over the place, bro. He was all over the fucking place, bro.
Because we didn't even see him until like we were pretty much on our way out.
Yeah.
He was all over the place.
Yeah, no, we saw him a couple of times during the weekend. Like he peeked around. He was just, but yeah, I did. But he was just we were seeing him in pictures.
Yeah.
That's where we were seeing him.
Doing the skank walk when they walked from the creek to the venue. Like Lewis is putting up the skank hands and you just see Odyssey's face creeping by.
Yo, man. He was everywhere, dog. Back in the green room with us, doing that shit with that dangerous tool, that weapon you keep away from me now. Oh, my God, man. But, yeah, I got my arm around the Boy Wonder right there. That nigga look dangerous, dog. I don't know what that white boy do, but he dangerous. And look at Gary Carter all the way on the end. That's my man. I would add him to the entourage, my nigga, on some real G shit. If he wanted to be like, yo, Jimmy Marr, dude, can I be a part of the entourage? Nigga, can you? Come on. Come on. Bring the Boy Wonder with you, too. Fuck it. Fuck it. My entourage is going to be the We Are the World entourage, nigga. Not everybody's got to be a wolf in my camp. And my wolves is fed, so they won't feed on the sheep that's around. You understand what I'm saying? Nah. We ain't having none of that shit. My entourage will be the We Are the World of entourages. Oh, man. This, legendary, that picture right there. Shout out to those motherfuckers. Shout out to everybody that I met, man. So let's just get back into Saturday. So we get there Saturday. All I was excited for was I was going to see Big Bro Che. You know, Michael Che was going to be there. And I was going to get to see my big brother, fucking Kevin Brennan. I was so excited about Kevin. Okay? Like, listen, man. Kevin and I, we get heated at each other. And yes, y'all, I be wanting to fuck him up. But at the end of the day, man, like, comedy, there should be no place in comedy for violence. Unless a nigga telling you to suck his dick. Unless a nigga disrespecting you to a point where it's like, yo, certain people only respect violence, homie. We're going to get to that because that's a part of Saturday. Okay? But I love Kevin Brennan. And what's going on with Kevin Brennan and Misery Loves Company and Burning Bridges over at fucking the Kumia Network is super whack to me. You know, I don't really know Kumia and them. I engaged them. I was going up there. I was fucking with them off the strength of Kev. I don't kill me, y'all. I didn't listen to Opie and Anthony, but I knew a lot of my big bros used to be on that show, and like Patrice, definitely, he used to always talk to me about when he had to go up and go, how he would say it. I gotta go play with these crazy white people in the morning. Play with these. I was just like, okay. He would always just like big them up, that whole Opie and Anthony thing, and and Keith the Cop and all those guys over there. I've never had no issues, never felt no kind of way. They never disrespected me in any way, form, or fashion. I actually like those guys, but they don't pay. They don't pay. And that's why the Skanks walked away. And now Kevin Brennan walked away. Because they don't pay. They're not giving. They could have gave Kev more slots. My personal belief is, those guys, they don't have kids. One of them got a stepchild, but, that's like the already made family, just add the dad type shit. And, at any point, they could detach from that in any moment. And it's no real, like, nah, it's not my DNA. You know what I'm saying? And niggas got money. So they're not pressed to really uplift another nigga to outshine them. This is just my views, man. And I think Kevin Brennan's got the potential to outshine Cumia with the shit Kevin's out here doing. People love that shit. I had to tell Kevin Brennan, my nigga, you are a rook. On this chessboard, you are a rook. You are a force, my nigga. You don't need a network to get behind you, bro. You can get it from the mud, Kev. Niggas don't want to pay you. Look at G Money and I. Niggas approached us, but listen, nah. We not giving up our Patreon. We go build this shit from the mud. I'm telling you, Firing Squad, Kevin Brennan and I, we were talking. Somebody tweeted some shit. Start your own network, Misery and Company. And I told Kevin Brennan, yo, my nigga, we need to go ahead. You need to get your shit together. And you and I need to go ahead and really try to put this network together, my nigga. I'll holler at Kevin Hart. I'll go and get some people behind us. We'll get some dope-ass shows. Misery and Company and motherfucking Fire in a Hole alone. Niggas will subscribe to that. Niggas will subscribe to that. But, bro, Kevin Brennan's great, man. And y'all cannot deny that. Even if you hate him, then yes, that nigga great. He gave you a reason to hate him. Yeah. Nigga great. I'm not a hater, y'all. I'm a realist. I just deal with real shit. You niggas think I'm controversial. I just happen to always be in controversial situations. Because niggas don't want to respect the wave. Like this Saturday, right? So, Saturday, I was excited to see Kevin Brennan, and I wanted to be there, to just hang out because I wasn't performing on Saturday. You remember G Money?
Yep.
Saturday was just us going to interact with the family, just the Skankers, just be in Skankfest on some regular shit, just letting them know, man, this is the wave. And then Luis Gomez pulls me to the side while while you was looking for Parker, was like, you Jimmy Moore, is G Money with you today? I was like, yeah. He's like, listen, doggy. I was like, listen, first of all, yo, Dougie, you took Doggy from my Stuck Dougie, and you used it Dougie, and you got people you say Dougie to me. All you niggas is my Stuck Dougies, and Alan Mo's are you whip bass. But they said, yo, G Money can be backstage, and he can't be in the green room. Everybody's here today. Lucy K, blah, 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 blah. I was like, yo, bro, homie, nah, Lil. That's G Money, my nigga. It's on everything, homie. I stood up for you how Sway stood up for me against LL Cool J. I said, bro, he gotta be treated equally. And niggas, I'm letting y'all all know, everybody out there, bro, this my other half, homie. All you podcasting niggas out there, all that shit, this my other half, homie. G motherfucking Money, Gennaro. AKA De Niro. If you not giving him the same energy that you giving me, we good. If you not giving him the same energy that you giving me, we good. And Lewis accommodated you in a way. I think he hustled us. Because he's seeing you there with your camera every night. Like, sound like the show coming on again. Hey, we in this motherfucker. I just like it. I love being loud, man. I love being loud. So, he hustled us and had G Money, gave G Money all access pass to roam around and do everything as long as he take pictures for Skankfest. So G Money got some exclusive pictures and shit for Skankfest. He gonna be giving them. And I guess I'll be seeing it up on the website over at Gas Digital and shit. But nigga, he hustled us. And once he took you away from me, he detached my calm, my balance. Okay? Because, nigga, I was left vulnerable. And that's when things started happening. Okay? They are so lucky I don't drink no more. What if I was drinking liquor still, bro? It could have been crazy. Bro. People think I'm problematic or I'm a troublemaker. Nah, I just like to address the trouble and get this shit out the way so we don't have it or there's no speculations about it or nothing like that. Let's get to the core shit. Well, this weekend, I got a chance to meet a really cool kid. All right. People was writing them off to be some crazy fucking kid. All right. And he may be crazy, but he's not crazy. And he's a good dude. Mark Random, right?
Yeah, Mark Random.
Mark fucking Random. Now, I've been having an issue with Mark, you know, because he's been trying to, you know, troll me to the point where he's saying I'm threatening him. And I'm like, yo, bro, I don't know you. You want to know me? Yeah, that should sound way better. You know, yo, bro, if you want to know me, pull up on me at a show. Come around me. I'm not an internet nigga. I'm more of a real life face to face kind of nigga. Like, yo, let's dig it. Let's see what it do. You know? So he's been going around saying that on Twitter. I've been threatening. I threatened him and this and that and this. And then I read one tweet where he said, "Don't do this because we're both gonna die." And I was like, Okay. There's nothing else to say. I got to see this nigga face to face. And this is all I want to say to all the trolls and the guys out there that's on this weirdo shit. You know what I mean? Like, yo, we're all entitled to our opinions. You know, but when you start incorporating, right? Let me say this, and I really want y'all to hear me when I say this. We're all entitled to our opinions, excuse me. And no one can ever take that from us. But when they start utilizing your name to tag along with their opinion on shit, it makes you really kind of question their motives. And I kept telling the kid to stop mentioning me on Twitter. To you guys that's trolling out there, guys, just understand, and to the guys that's being trolled, understand this. It's not that serious. And there's got to be a boundary of some sort of respect. Because I got to meet Mark Random this weekend. And at first, it was like, yo, I got to holler at this little dude, man. Like, there's a million other motherfuckers on Twitter you could be playing with. But why would you want to play with? What am I doing to you? So I had a chance to meet him, and it was a weird experience because it was like a chicken race, and G Money was like, "What's chicken?" And I was like, "It's like a scene in the movie Footloose when Kevin Bacon was fucking on a tractor going up against the girl interest boyfriend tractor, and they're playing chicken. Who's gonna fucking bail on the tractor at the end? And I got stuck. I wanted to bail, but I got stuck, and I was like, "Yo, this shit is about to get very, very 3D in this motherfucker." And dude, this shit turned all the way around. Mark was super cool. He ended up talking and was really expressing his disposition, and he was just coming from a good place, and he's just misinterpreted a lot, and I can understand. But it kind of goes back to us talking about text and tone. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and then in the midst of all of that craziness, he asked me for a picture. He's like, "Can I get a picture, man?"
I was off to the side.
And you was recording this shit, you crazy fuck.
And that was I didn't hear anything that was going on, just seeing your reactions. And I said, well, can I have a picture?
If you're on the Patreon, we're gonna add a link to this with this little stupid
I'm gonna
video.
Attach these the clips and stuff and pictures and shit that we're talking about, and I'll put those up with the episode.
You know what I'm saying? But dude, oh my God, man, that was just. If any of you guys took pictures with me and G Money, please tag us at Fire in the Hole, or please tag me at Jimmy Martinez Comedy. Yo, oh my God, bro. So Mark Random ended up being super dope, super cool kid. People was acting like my thing was my thing is this, people, always and never write people off. The weirdest of all weird people. A moment of your time can be the life-changing moment of their life. Do you know that? And you don't have to be a quote-unquote celebrity, that bullshit, that whole shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, just to be a real one. Just to be a real one and give somebody a moment of your time can mean everything. I hope you fake celebrity niggas is listening. like you niggas is too busy. So I got to meet Mark Random on Saturday, and then Louis C.K., a.k.a. Louis. Yes. Oh, my God. If you were not at Skankfest 2019, you missed out on one of the most dopest reemerges in comedy history, perhaps.
Yeah, that was like a real moment.
Yeah,
you know?
it was
like
nigga. Was it? Now, y'all, I don't know Louis. We've always just seen each other in passing. We've never spoke or nothing like that. And I'm only backstage, okay, because I'm with Mike Che. And Mikey is supposed to be going on. And Louis turns over to Mikey and is like, dude, do you think I could just go on next? And Mike, as just being as, I call Mike our hip-hop Dave Chappelle of our generation. His style of comedy and and how his wordplay and his demeanor and all. He's our hip-hop Chappelle of our generation right now. He says, sure, Louis, go ahead, man. Man, I'm trying to force you to get some really, like, yo, get out there, get behind the stage, yo, get, like, Gennaro's, dude, I do this. I do this, man. This is what I do. Now back off. I got my access pass. You see, I'm out here on my own. I was like, look at this. Look at the little fucking demon I created right now. This nigga got his little pass now. He got his credentials. Oh, he don't need me no more. He had his little wristband before. Now that nigga got a laminate. Oh, people, when I tell y'all motherfuckers, when Louis C.K., Justin Silverman, Justin was so happy to be around me this fucking weekend.
Every time he saw you, he dapped you up, or said every time he walked by,
gave me a hug, and I was, that's my little bro. I love that nigga, man. That's my little nigga, man. You know, I was loving every moment of it. I miss these poster dog days. Cause Skankfest to me, all that shit is poster dog days on steroids. And a concentrated Warped Tour at the same time. Oh my God. What was I talking about? I was saying something.
We were talking about Louis, and then
Louis, my nigga. So Michael Che lets him go on. People, when Louis C.K. emerged from behind those black curtains, I love the way Justin Silverman introduced him. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Skankfest, and you never know. Louis C.K., the fucking place. I thought the place was going to collapse. I thought the fucking shit was going to collapse to the next level below us. The way that room erupted. The way that room erupted. First time I sat through Louis' set in my entire career of being in comedy. I would see him on stage and keep it moving. But when a crowd receives a motherfucker like that, with the eruption like that, and for you to walk away and not to sit into that comedy school course will be detrimental to you and highly stupid of you and very arrogant. That man's a fucking comedic genius. Louis C.K., I don't give a fuck. He's a wild boy. Okay? And let me say something. That was the best place for him to fully emerge back out. To store his confidence fully. To go on, get back out there, bro. And what better place to do it than Skankfest? Yeah, Louis. Yes, Louis C.K. You're a misfit. But guess what? So are we. So are we. And you know what, man? We love you. Thank you for coming back home. Thank you for coming back home. Meanwhile, backstage, let's get back to this shit right here, nigga. Michael Che is like, are you fucking serious? Really? This is when I volunteered my spot? Oh, I gotta go. What? Mike? I'm looking at Mike. I'm like, oh my God. Mike's like, all right, I'm gonna go get another cup of whiskey. Hey, I look around, I'm like, where Mikey at? Mikey gone. That nigga really went to get another cup of whiskey. And Louis just downstairs bodying. I'm not gonna say none of his material. You gotta go see him live. I can't. You have to go see him live. When he got off so gracefully and humble, the crowd, wow. And let me tell you something. He's a different kind of beast. Louis C.K. G-Money is a different kind of monster. He's a genuinely humble, good guy. After a nigga body a spot like that, he don't have any obligations to do any other room, any other spot in that joint. He could have just left or just went to the green room right there. That motherfucker stood there and watched Michael Che whole set and waited for Mike to get off. Now, everybody, Mikey and I are talking before he's going on. And he's like, fucking A, Jim. See what the good guy did? You see what happened when you're the good guy? I said, Mike, well, your favorite emoji. And I want you guys to know this. Every time you see a surfboard with waves and on Michael Che's social media, that just means he's riding the wave. That's what that means. It's something in the hood that we call riding the wave. And I told Mikey, I said, well, nigga, I leaned over to him. I said, well, nigga, you're going to have to go ahead and do your favorite emoji and ride the wave. And he looked over at me, and he gave me the same smirk he gave me when he told me when I never seen Jimmy smitten so much when he met Dave Grohl. He said, Jimmy, I can't believe you know that. That's exactly what that means. I was like, I know, Mike. So we're laughing, and I think he's doing what the dentist has been doing with me when he's pulling my fucking teeth out. He started talking to me about some random bullshit. Yeah, man, you ever see a pig when it walks away? It's kind of like a fat girl's butt. And that's what the nigga telling me while pulling my teeth out at the dentist the other day. I said, well, I never looked at it. I'm like, what the fuck is... Then I realized. But I was doing the same thing with Mikey because he was honestly laughing. And then Skankfest got a real treat. Then Mike goes on and super bodies right after Louis. While Mike is on, I turn over to Louis C.K. And I say, yo, Louis, let me say something to you, homie. My name is Jimmy Martinez. And I want to say thank you for weathering the storm, standing your post, and not running away. That man looked at me, and that was a moment for me within Skankfest because, you know, I'm all into body language, I'm into tone, all that shit. Nigga, he said, thank you, man. That really means a lot. And I said, I mean it, homie. Real nigga shit, love. And I turned back around on him to continue to watch Michael Che set. And I never said another word to him. I didn't say bye or nothing like that. I know that was a moment for him. Because I know my presence. I know he was wondering, who the fuck is this big black guy? Why is Michael Che engaging with this big black guy right here? What's his deal? What's his snitch? And then when I introduced myself and what I said to him is what was like the moment. And when he looked me back in my eyes and he said what he said to me was the moment. I was just like, wow. But I had to go downstairs after that and go be Kevin Brennan's security guard on stage, you know, to make sure that, you know, Gary Goldman wasn't there trying to fuck him up or doing that, or he sent a spy to attack him in the crowd, you know. But, you know, I went and had a little fun with Kevin Brennan and shit like that. Got to see my homie Gino, his crazy fucking ass. Gino's nuts. Aaron Berg was there. Oh, he's so fucking hilarious.
He is funny.
Oh, he's so fucking hilarious. What else we experienced on set? Barbados, you and I went out. We went and got some money and cents. We went to the shop to go find that gizmo.
The Mogwai shop?
The Mogwai. It looked like a place that you would buy a Mogwai. We're going to put that up on the mother. Y'all tell me if y'all think I'm bugging. All the Patreon niggas. Y'all go to the link and look at this motherfucker store here and tell me you wouldn't think you could buy a gizmo in this motherfucker. Okay? Yeah. But this nigga ended up giving us some oil and some money incense. We go burn those shits. We need some money. Speaking of money, man, yo, man, subscribe to our motherfucking Patreon. Really subscribe to our Patreon, man. Donate, motherfuckers. Yeah. We need money. Yep. I said it. But if you don't want to send us money, subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe. This is our commercial break.
We don't have sponsors.
No. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why sponsors ain't fucking with us. We need some sponsors, dog.
We do. too.
Yeah, man. Fuck out of here. We niggas listen to us. And we got people that's productive in society. Look at Odyssey. Shit. Motherfucking. But yeah, man. Like, we need y'all to subscribe to the YouTube so we can start doing live shows. Don't y'all want some live shit? We're about to do the Patreon with Kevin Brennan. We're about to do a Patreon with motherfucking Bill Hill, the first nigga to ever smoke weed on motherfucking national television on Def Comedy Jam. And Russell Simmons panicking. You hoe motherfucker, Russell Simmons. Yeah, I ain't forget. Listen, man, if you got beef with my niggas, you got beef with me, man. Word. Fuck that. Ain't no in between with me. No way, no how. So, Barbados and G Money and I, we were roaming around down there exploring, and we went to the pizza shop. That's when I discovered Barbados' name.
Yes. That's
when, I had the ziti and the veal. It's weird with my mouth, because sometimes I got it's like I'm a cobra or a python with this mouthpiece, you know what I mean? Because I gotta like get the veal all soggy and shit like that before the teeth that I do have can get involved to do what they need to do, So I can. It's L trying to eat, bro. I almost warish G Money the other day. Yeah, almost warished him. Because, I got the warish teeth. I come down on the nigga. The warriors, they. Yeah, man. But, so that shit was getting fun. That shit was like, whoo! That whole Kevin hanging out with Aaron Berg and fucking Gino. I saw Jim up there. My motherfucking Legion of Skank podcast. When we first walked in, that's when I knew the first initial day on Friday. We're going back to Friday, okay? Just when I knew it was gonna be a weekend, okay? Yeah. What's the name of that band? When
Dwarf Among Midgets.
Yeah. Oh my God, those guys are fucking.
Awesome.
Oh my fucking God, we got to get some of their music. We got to play some of their music on the show. Oh, those guys are super awesome. If you ever get a chance to see them live, go see them live. You know what's so crazy? They do bigger at comedy festivals, they told me, than they do at shows. Guys, get out there and fucking support. Just support, man. What else are we doing? Fucking Netflix and chills, unless she's trying to fuck. And why do you still need Netflix? Live music, and let's go to the motherfucking the peak and neck out. Let's go to the point and neck out. You know what it is, man. Stop. Support each other, man. Those guys are super dope. Throughout the whole time though, this is Saturday, Kevin is with us again. Mm-hmm. He's with us again.
Yeah, Kevin C.
Yeah, he's smoking this out. So is Barbado. Barbado is with you, but at the same time detached. It's like, I don't know what it is, but he's just got a very kind spirit, man. That's why I liked him. That's why. All right, come on, let's go. Yeah, come on. I'll even make a name for you, Barbado. That's my guy right there, nigga. But that was So at the end of the night, I got I'm upstairs in the green room talking with Che about some ideas, some things that I still haven't announced to you guys yet that I'm working on. But soon enough, I'll be able to announce it to you. All right. Well, Che and I, I really value his perspective. And he's so humble. He's so humble. And very wise to be young as he is. Very wise. Okay? I felt really horrible how the night ended on Saturday because I got to see the girl.
Dulce.
Yeah, Dulce Sloan.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I think like we saw each other, and I was on a roll. You know, what people don't know is G Money was like looking out for fucking Mark Random. He's spying on him, sending me spy pictures and shit like that.
I saw him there, and I was letting you know that he was there, and then you told me to send him a picture. I wasn't out there.
So he sends me a spy picture of Mark Random, sending me like he's a special agent, 007. We're gonna put that link up too. The spy picture of Mark Random. Mark Random getting a lot of shine on the show today, but he deserved it. He's a good nigga. And he's funny too, man. You know who's dope? His shorty, the girl that's with him.
Oh yeah,
is his balance, bro. And I don't know if he better not lose that relationship. If they not fucking, don't fuck. Keep that relationship, bro. This is one time I would advocate to not fuck. Yeah. But 9 times out of 10 niggas, fuck. Yeah, ladies, he trying to fuck. That's a fact. But, nigga, I saw her when Mike and I were wrapping up. And Mike was wanting me off. This is when we was leaving.
Yeah.
And she made it her business to let Mike know, like, okay, come on, Mike, I'm going to walk with you this way. And I just felt like that drew me more into, all right, now you got my undivided attention. I was going to kind of like let this go. But people be thinking like, just because it's daylight, don't think it's safe. Just because you see the police, don't think it's safe. Because there's some niggas that just don't give a fuck about those security blankets. And she thought that Michael Che was one of those niggas. And she still thought that, I think she was playing me to the curb how she did the first day because she didn't know my pedigree. She didn't know. She thought I was one of these random niggas. Like I didn't put no work in the game. Like I'm not a pillar in the community. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not, she doesn't have to know. But I just think this is why you give everybody a basic state of love and trust. And you give everybody a chance. Well, when she said all of this crazy shit, and I'm bombing on her, Mikey's right there. Look at G Money. He's so uncomfortable with this. So uncomfortable. He gave me the white people uncomfortable face. Anyway, Mikey right there. And I felt horrible because I'm calling the sister out her name, bum bitch and fat bitch and this and that. You know, said you got Leonard Oots body, all this stupid shit. And while I'm saying all this shit, and she's like, and real nigga shit, she held her ground. I respected that 100. I swear to God, yeah, I saw her strength. But at that point, it was foolish pride to me, and Mikey knew what time it was. all the comics that was around was like, oh, shit. And she looked at Mike and was like, Mike, don't let him talk to me like that. And Mike was like, no, Jimmy, no. But see, Mikey know how to engage me. Because it was one of those situations where you don't match rage with rage. Someone's got to be the low while the other's the high. But I'm thinking Mike is just trying to diffuse the situation from going on right there. I'm not going to fuck up my niggas' festival. Okay? All the hard work they put into. I'm not gonna make they spot hot. But shorty, if this is really what's happening, we in my mind, okay. So I'm on a walkout. And I'm telling the bitch, yo, welcome to New York. You got it. Yeah. But Mikey runs out after me. Jimmy, no. Jimmy, no. You got her fucked up. She's one of the good ones. Don't do it like that, Jim. Chill. Jimmy, look at me. Don't do it like that. Look at me. So I had to square up with him, and I'm looking at him. He's like, what? This can be fixed like this. Like this. This can be fixed. Don't do this. And this is what these folks want to see us in this environment act like this. Nah, Jimmy. Nah. She's a good girl. I'm going to get y'all to talk. This is going to be fixed. You got me? You listening? And at this point, I got to listen to Big Bro. I got to, come on. I'm not going to. He's not going to. He's one of those niggas that's not going to steer me wrong. He ain't going to tell me to do something. Or he ain't going to advocate some bullshit that I'm about to do. He going to be like, no, Jimmy, no. This is what you're going to do. And I'm going to listen. So, Mike goes, he's like, all right. I'm like, all right, Mike. And he's like, all right, call me, Jim. And he's walking inside. We're turning away. Who comes out the door on the side of the front of the motherfucking venue? Baby girl. And I saw her like, oh shit. And she was going to go back inside, but she stood out there and I ended up going over to her and approaching her and wanting to talk. And why I went over to her to talk to her, bless you, bro, was because Michael Che chased me down to advocate for her. Like, he really likes this young lady and says she's really a good person. And so we end up talking. G-Money, you stood there for 40 minutes. What?
Yeah, I kept wanting to hey, Jim, I'm just going to run to McDonald's. I'm like, how much longer could he possibly be talking to her? And then it was like 10 minutes.
Because every 10 minutes it seemed like it's about to wrap up. And then something else would happen. But we're going to go back to Friday now. I want to show you guys something. How words can be provoking. And that's why I try to be as cool as I can with my words, especially knowing I have some sort of influence out here talking my shit. Okay? When I was talking about that ugly bitch shit, the Me Too movement and all that, she's a victim of the Me Too movement, a real victim. And that's what provoked her to do those things. And I didn't know that on Friday. I didn't know that prior to me bombing on her. If I had known that without other people trying to inject their bullshit. Oh, she thinks she all this, she all that. She on a daily show. She came from Atlanta, blah, blah, blah. She thinks she this, she that. If I'd have known that shit from the rip, this whole situation would have been dealt with differently, totally differently. And I apologize. Dulce, I apologize. Because you are a good soul. Because I stood there to talk with you for 40 minutes. And the real shit, Dulce Sloan, we got to get her up here on the podcast, bro. Because you know what I found out at Skankfest? This fucking, yo, dude, we really got a lot of females that fuck with us.
Yeah.
Shout out to all our female generals on the firing squad. The Spartan females that's on the Patreon wall. The firing squad privates that's out here. Word, son. Like, I want her to come up here and talk that shit. I want our listeners to be able to hear another a woman's perspective every now and then. We up here talking our shit, but shit, nigga, I play both sides. You know me, man. Shit. So, she and I ended up really dope. Now that's my little sister. So, all y'all niggas know this. Please don't disrespect that woman. Please, I don't want to get a weird call like one of you comic niggas out here on some disrespectful shit with her, or any of you random niggas, please. Y'all know how I give it up for people I fuck with. But that was all because Michael Che. When someone that you value speaks to you, you listen. You can't allow foolish pride or ignorance outweigh that moment. So we go home. Okay? I'm having anxiety the whole fucking night going home. And the whole fucking day, the morning, afternoon, until we're heading on Sunday. Yeah, we're at Sunday now, people. Nigga, when I get to Skankfest on Sunday, we bump into Odyssey. First motherfucker going to McDonald's. Right? Or was that Saturday?
No, I didn't see Odyssey till Sunday, till Skanks on Sunday.
Nah, I think that was it. We're on Sunday. I saw him outside going to a McDonald's on one of those days. But motherfucking everybody, it was just all love on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Sunday was like you knew everyone was leaving the next day and shit. It was kind of like before like graduation, I guess, in school and shit. I was trying to think of something else, but like everyone was kind of like, "Oh man, it's been good," It was kind of like that kind of vibe.
Yeah, pretty cool. It was like the end of Warped Tour for me. Like it was like it's sad to see all my family go back to all their different components in life where they're from, and oh man, dude, like the fucking the rednecks and all. Yo, bro, I loved them all, bro. Like. And they were there. They didn't give a fuck. They were themselves, dude. There was one podcast where they were allowing comics to come up, fans to come. They called them fans to come out and do comedy, and they judge it and shit like that.
That's Kill Tony.
I like that show.
Yeah, they sign up and they have a minute of stand up to do, and then the other comics judge them. Yeah, it's a pretty cool show.
Yeah, I like that show, man. Well, dude, Sunday for me was a day of redemption. I felt really, really, really good about things. because there was no backlash from the night before. Everybody still showed me love. They were still happy that I came out. And that made me feel good. Barbado, soon as he, felt, he hit me up like, yo, let's smoke this spliff. And our boy, Kevin C. I bumped into him. That nigga turned around, eyes lit up when he saw me. He looked at me like Puff the Magic Dragon, like, it's you. He was my Pete, Hey, yo, my nigga. He flashed those things, and he attached. And there was one moment where he was like, dude, can my cousin come? I was like, yo, this was Saturday. We got to go back on Saturday. I was like, yo, oh, was this? No, this was yesterday. This was Sunday.
Yeah, we took that picture yesterday, yeah.
This was Sunday. He was like, can my cousin come? I was like, yo, it's tight. He's like, you know what? Fuck him. Don't worry about it. We'll work it out. I was like, you know what? Nah. Yeah, get him. It's all good. Come on. But that nigga...
I forgot about that.
He's like, don't worry. The boy wonder will be okay. I'm Batman.
And like the first look of like hesitation in your eyes, he was like, no, you're right. It was stupid. I shouldn't have brought it up. No.
Yo, son, I might have to make that nigga the official entourage member of the fucking... Hey, yo, Diddy earned it. Need that. That nigga is a fucking walking dispensary, my nigga. That nigga keep me sedated all day, nigga. Yo, Kevin C, come in, man. I'm ready. What do you need? Octiva. Explosion. Shut the fuck down. What do you need? I got it all. I was like, yes, you do. Oh, my God. But then there was some hating bitch downstairs that was running the show. What room was that? That
was the downstairs room. I forget what it was called, but yeah, just the downstairs area.
Right? So there's some hating bitch that was running this. I don't even know this white lady, man, but yeah, fuck that bitch. She was really trying herself. Let me explain something. Flexing power don't mean shit to me. Because this is what I know. If society was to collapse tomorrow, we're all fending for what we can do. So either it's going to be unity or it's going to be war. This bitch and her negative attitude doesn't make it conducive. But I saw her sucking other comics' pussies and dicks. Being all, social butterfly. This bitch was trying to act dumb with me. The bitch told me the name, and I thought I think the kid name was Robbie Woodwin or some shit. Robbie Goodwin. And I went back, and me and the other girl, baby girl, she was working there the night before, sweetheart. She was, what, you want to write it down, Jimmy? Come on, here, it's passed me a pen. I was like, no. And she was like, the bitch still shoving her phone in my face, like, yeah. And just being a real bitch. But I know why this bitch is acting like that, because she looked like rice pudding. Yeah, bitch, your body shaped like rice pudding in a bowl. So, this bitch, homie, I'm seeing niggas do 10 minutes and shit like that. This bitch told me I got 8 minutes. Let me just say something. I'm looking at all these weak-ass acts go on before me. No disrespect to them. But this is more towards this bitch. I'm looking at her suck these niggas' pussies and dicks like these niggas is the truth. Then the comic bring me up. And G-Money, you take it from there, my nigga. I don't need to talk about it. I'll talk about it after you talk about it, nigga.
bodied that shit. Bodied it. No mic. Not really fucking like, Brian, because in that whole back area, like right behind the room in that bar, is loud as shit all the time, and they kept having to shush people. But then once you were going without a mic, they like quieted down back there to fucking watch. Like, that shit was crazy.
My nigga, whoever performed without a mic at Skankfest, my nigga. Yeah, nigga, that room down there where you open the bathroom door and the motherfucking hand dryer is loud as fuck. Yeah, who else can silence that room with no mic? And this bitch hating on the kid when I'm out there killing them. And I'm talking about real shit that's relevant and funny. This bitch was doing all this extra shit trying to like me. I said, yeah, I got you stuck, Dougie. Hold on. What'd I say to that bitch? You got it recorded? You got this? Did you record that set?
Yes, I
you know what? We're putting that shit on the Patreon, my nigga. They deserve that shit. Fuck that. And you know me. You know me. I don't put my material out there. Niggas gotta come and see me. But Skankfest was so fucking special, we gotta do it for them, man. And for the Patreon family, nigga, this is what they pay for. So we gonna put a dope-ass clip of that set up there, my nigga. No mic body in it while I'm fighting the negative awesome evil forces of Evil Lynn from fucking Skeletor's crew. Rice pudding bitch. Rice pudding body bitch. How the fuck is a comic supposed to be happy to make other people happy when he's fucking fighting evil forces? Because this bitch want to flex power. Bitch, you're no one. You're a mere mortal when you're around me. The gods are so cruel to have cursed you with such a body. People are so mean to talk about you behind your back. But me as a god, I will let you know, bitch, I will talk about you in your motherfucking face. I can't wait to see you again, bitch. And she's only getting these many bitches, y'all, because she deserves it, my nigga. Was she being a bitch? What happened when she was liking me, G-Money?
I was inside the room, so I didn't see. I know she kept doing it. I know she did it a couple times, but I didn't hear.
She said she did it a couple of times. Nah, she only lit me one time, bruh. And she said, that's when she said, look, you see, I let him. Like, that was it. It was just one time. She didn't like me a couple of times. I respect the light in comedy rooms. In those festivals, you got to respect the light. But that bitch was on me before when we're all letting these other niggas do more time. I know other people that were sitting down watching the show was like, damn, why his time seems shorter than all the others? And he was the funniest. Yeah, rice pudding body bitch. You're back to your regular life. No authority ass having hoe. Fuck out of here. Nobody controls me. Nobody owns me, man. You gonna have to own that hoe. Yeah, Luis Gomez. Who the fuck is that bitch that was working the show downstairs with the black hair and the rice pudding body? Disrespectful hoe. So I bodied the shit. And I wasn't going to stay. I couldn't stay extra long on Sunday, you know. G-Money had to work. I had to get ready for, you know, Monday. It was just, it's a lot of shit. But, nigga, as I'm just dapping everybody up, smoking up the rest of fucking Kevin C. Weed, motherfucking kicking it with the Boy Wonder, Odyssey, Luis Gomez, man, Big J, just Rebecca, Christine, you know, everybody, Dave Smith. There was a part of the motherfucking, I want to say this, because, you know, Dave Smith, my nigga. And Dave Smith, he got a very beautiful wife. Very beautiful wife, okay? And I'm a different kind of nigga. And his wife don't really know me. But there was a comic. He wasn't from New York. And this nigga had childbearing hips with jeans that motherfucking brought out those attributes about his body. All up in motherfucking Dave Smith's wife's face. To the point where it made me uncomfortable. To the point where I almost said something to this nigga. But Dave Smith's wife not knowing me, and I didn't want to scare her off about me, but nigga. Stay the fuck out of niggas' wives' faces, bro, unless you really about that mess, B. I don't even know your name, comic, but yo, bro, you came really close, my nigga. And baby girl, I'm speaking to Dave Smith's wife. Respect your motherfucking matrimony. Respect your communion. Don't let niggas be in your face. There's a time limit for that shit. There's only so many times Dave Smith can play the Jay-Z role after Ghost kissed Beyonce and his mother and her face at the fucking award ceremony. Nah, that ain't it, ma. This is some, y'all didn't see this some sideline. This is some green room shit I'm talking about. I didn't like that shit. I know you love your man. You didn't do nothing inappropriate or nothing like that. You were just being a sweetheart. But niggas ain't shit, and I'm telling you this. And I just finished watching this movie, A River Runs Through It. A River Runs Through It. With Brad Pitt. I mean, yeah, this nigga don't watch no movie. Watching Top Gun. I watch movie. We watching Top Gun.
I've seen Top Gun.
No, you
I don't
did
want
not.
to watch it again.
Yeah, you are. You
Doesn't
are,
hold
nigga.
up.
You bugging. You bugging. You're bugging. When I fly, I'll let you know that my crew and my plane comes first. You're bugging right now, little nigga. But what capped it off for me was leaving, man. Because the whole weekend, people are pulling me to the side into dark, shadowy corners, whispering to me like we're trying to overthrow Rome. When are you going to fight Luis Gomez? Excuse me. When are you going to fight Luis J. Gomez? I was like, dude, whenever you're ready. And then we missed him fucking Harrington up. We missed Luis Gomez beating Harrington's fucking ass. Had Harrington shave his face, shave his hair, got this nigga walking around looking like Chug from the motherfucking Goonies. Hey, you guys! So on my way out, man, we had to address that. And the crowd went crazy. We all had a good time talking about it, man. Louis Gomez, in the midst of all that shit, that skank symbol, that shit crazy, dog. Because now, my nigga, that shit pops, though.
Yeah.
They mean that shit. I said, nigga, get the fuck out of here with that Thundercat symbol, nigga. Like, you went up here with like, oh,
And he called the skanks, yelled to the skank hands, and then someone off the side was like, that doesn't mean you're going to win.
You know what's funny? Dude, I met the girl that threw my name in the mix of that whole shit. She threw my name at the Legion of Skate show. Like, Jimmy Martinez. I met her. Gave her a hug too, man. Fucking firing squad member. That was so dope, man. Yo, man. But then I ended with what I wanted to end the show with. All right? And I mean this. I couldn't sit back and give you niggas an hour episode. Like, I couldn't sit back and just do that. Like, that's crazy. Like, there was so much. And there's still so much that, I'm probably not talking about. I got to see Judy Gold. Judy Gold is there. I think we get a picture with Judy.
You did.
We're gonna, on the Patreon, we're gonna throw a bunch of pics. You know what? We're not gonna just do it for the only Patreon. We're gonna throw certain pics up for the Patreon, and then we're gonna throw a whole bunch of pics up on our social media, man. On Instagram, on Twitter and all that shit. We're gonna do all that shit, dude. If we missed any of the firing squad, we didn't see Sam there,
We saw our boy Jarrett.
Jarrett was there. Yes,
yeah.
yes. So a lot of firing squad members, dude. Patrick was there. He was a lot of firing squad members. The best part for me, and we saw a lot this weekend, Louis C.K., Michael Che, Legions of Skank. My fucking God, dude. Motherfucking, oh, man. When you're still processing, because I'm still thinking about it, and then and while I'm thinking about it, I get caught into one moment where I was just like, because they had all these little weirdo, little people juggling and doing fucking ring shit, and it was like a fucking dude. If you were on acid in that place with those mirrors and everything going, you were probably was gonna die because of a heart attack. There was so much going on.
There's a lot.
There was so much going on.
Every room you went into was like a whole different world and shit.
You portal into a whole nother galaxy. It's fucking awesome. I heard Louis Gomez announced Skankfest in Houston already.
Yeah, next March. They're calling it Skank by Skankfest. It's like South by Southwest, I think.
Son, I hope that we there. If y'all want to see us there at motherfucking Houston Skankfest, man, make some noise about it. Let's figure this shit out. Let's talk about that real shit, man. Let's get that message out there. But out of everything, all the Matrix wording, okay, the celebrities, the stars, all that, the drugs, the rock and roll, the dwarfs. I would just like to try anal with a dwarf one time. Not a midget, a dwarf. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That was like one of those scenes from Meet the Parents when Owen Wilson was talking to Ben Stiller about the good times he used to have with his fiance. Yeah, one of those moments. Listen, man, out of all the dope shit that I've experienced this weekend at Skankfest, and motherfucking Teddy motherfucking Ted. Oh yeah, nigga. Let's not forget about Teddy motherfucking Ted on the way out the door from Poland, nigga. Yeah, Teddy motherfucking Ted. The real original triple ass OG, nigga. Oh, Teddy Ted. Y'all niggas, we putting all these treats up. Teddy Ted. Go to the link and Teddy Ted. Go ahead, what?
So you want to close out with Teddy Ted? I could pull that up.
You know what, nigga? Pull up Teddy Ted, nigga. Pull up Teddy Ted. But the best thing for me out of everything this weekend was you guys. Was you guys. If you hate me, if you don't understand me, if you're indifferent, if you're unsure, it's cool to be unsure. If you love me, if you don't care, whatever, but you're intrigued, I want you to know that you guys, yeah, you right now listening that was there, and those guys that wanted to be there, you guys are the ones that made this weekend fucking undeniable.
You got it.
Can you say it?
I want to hear it one more time.
You fucking undeniably. Undeniably. Okay. Undeniably. Yeah, I'm missing that. That's a tooth problem right there. Say it again.
Undeniably.
Epic fucking weekend. Yeah, you was finishing the sentence, nigga. You was just filling in, okay? Fuck out of here, man. You guys, man, you little badass kid. You guys made this weekend. And don't let any of those motherfuckers that you avatared through. Yeah, Kevin C., I said it. Don't let any of these guys that you avatared through, that you saw at Skankfest, not make you know or for a second doubt yourself knowing that you were the shit. You guys, thank you. I'm humbled. I'm glad I'm fighting my mental health. I'm glad I'm trying to get my health right. I'm glad Luis Gomez going to help me with this mental health doctor. I'm glad that you got, we're over here working with my diabetes. We're you guys are everything. I'm so glad I was here for it this year. Luis Gomez, man, thank you, brother. Thank you, little bro. I'm still going to whoop your ass. Do not get that fucked up, homie. With your path to the road to victory, all that shit, all that, my nigga. But thank you for pushing me into this world. Corey Holcomb, happy fucking birthday. Yeah, y'all. Corey Holcomb birthday was on motherfucking the 23rd. Yeah, we were at Skankfest when his birthday was, but y'all motherfuckers go on Corey Holcomb's motherfucking fan page. Corey Holcomb fan on Instagram, and send him a happy birthday from the firing squad, guys. You guys know how to reach out to us if you want to send us letters. If you got hard pictures that you took that you want to send us and mail them to us, you can motherfucking send it to where, G-Money?
P.O. Box 3553, New York, New York, 10027.
Double down one more time like we're in a commercial.
P.O. Box 3553, New York, New York, 10027.
And y'all niggas know how to reach out to me if y'all want to talk to me directly all day, every day. It's nothing but love. 917-792-1593. Kevin Brennan, hold your head. Kumia, Network. Come on, bro. Y'all bugging. Y'all see what y'all let go? Y'all let go the Legions of Skank. And look at these motherfuckers. That could have been something totally different where it's a Kumi or something that Skank shit. Y'all wilding. Now y'all about to let Kevin Brennan go. Everybody, get behind Kevin Brennan. Don't let him fall on his face. What else, G-Money? Anything else you want to shout out?
Nah, man. Shout out to all the firing squad that said something. Shout out to all the ones that came out and, like you said, like, we're too nervous to say something and didn't just play the cool, but, like, see you guys next year, you know?
Retweet. Don't just like our tweets, man. Retweet. Make our presence known. If you really fucked with me this weekend and that was the wave, man, and you really got a better gauge of who I am, my nigga, then fuck with me. Bring me to the light. I'm in the shadows right now, my niggas. Bring me to the light. I need your help, man. Please donate. Please fucking subscribe to the Patreon. Please subscribe to the YouTube. We understand what we got to do now. We're getting our merch and all that shit together. We're getting all this shit together, bro. So we here, but we need y'all. We need y'all. And don't ever let nobody front like they don't. I'm the realest. We got to end with my nigga Teddy Ted. You guys were great. But so was my motherfucking man, Teddy Ted. We going out with Teddy Ted. Go ahead, Teddy Ted. Let Teddy Ted go, bro.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Jimmy Marr. I'm here at Skankfest. I'm with my motherfucking man, Teddy. The real motherfucking OG.
Triple OG.
Yo, Teddy, tell him it's fire in the hole.
I'm Teddy. From Poland.
From Poland?
Oh, yeah.
From Poland.
Yeah.
Teddy, tell him fire in the hole. Right there.
No, look, in my
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
I'm not from Poland.
Okay, no, tell them fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Teddy?